Hi crafty friends, let's create a card. I'm using the flat cards from Scrapbook.com, which are exclusive. I'm just putting down a bit of copy paper just so I can use this scattered heart stencil from Scrapbook.com. And using the MINC tape to hold the stencil down, which seems to not want to stick because I've already used it, but it doesn't matter. I'm using some of the heavy body gel from Prima. This works great with the MINC foil. So I'm just applying it to the stencil. Peeling it off. Make sure you wash your stencil straight away, otherwise it will stick to it and you won't be able to get it off. I'm using the MINC machine. Now I'll add this on top of the MINC machine and let it dry. Let it dry fully while the MINC machine is heating up. And I have it on the setting of 2. I've chosen some papers from the Sherbet collection, and I'm just going to add some more MINC tape, and using my magic mat from Scrapbook.com, I'm going to run it through. I've cut out all the dies using the classic type alphabet dies. I cut out it in white cardstock a few times just so I can layer them on top. I'm using the smart glue to adhere them down. I've found with the smart glue that if you let it gum up a bit, it doesn't flow out really quickly, and you actually get a minimal amount, and it's really good. And it's great for layering little cuts. I love using it for sequins too. Here I am adding the last pieces on top of the Mary. The foil I'm using, the MINC foil, is a rose gold. So it's got a tinge of pink in it. My stenciled hearts are dry. Now I'm going to lay it in there, and I'm going to run it through twice on the number 2 setting. Okay, let's peel it off. Okay, I've taken away the thingy so we can make the card now. Yeah, had a bit of cat hair stuck in it. Okay, I have taken another light pink from the Sherbet pad, and I'm going to use some of the thick from We Are Memory Keepers to add a decorative edge on both sides of it. Now I'm just seeing, I do try to get it straight. I think I changed the angle. Oh no, yep. Couldn't get it to stick down straight away. Let me try it again. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to start adding the Mary on top. And it doesn't want to stay there. Okay, so now I'm using the strips to add them down. I sped this up because it does take quite a long time to get them little fiddly bits down. I wanted them to be popped up just so it gave it a little bit of dimension while I was doing this. No doubt they probably didn't go on straight because I'm not very good at that, but looks like I've got them pretty straight. Okay, and that's you can see the dimension of the Mary. Okay, now I want to add a little sentiment. I want to add a little, it says to add a little Christmas sentiment at the bottom. It actually says Merry Christmas, but what I'm going to do is I'm only going to stamp the Christmas bit. So, and I'm using the Wordfetti December stamp set from Scrapbook.com. I'm getting a piece of copy paper so I can sprinkle the gold embossing powder over the black cardstock. Okay, stamping. Oh, forgot. Add a bit of powdery stuff just so the embossing powder doesn't stick everywhere. Okay, now I use the Premium Clear ink, which is the embossing ink from Scrapbook.com. I'm using some Ranger Fine Gold embossing powder. Okay. And now let's put it all back in the jar. Okay. So now to heat it. Takes a little moment. And we're done with that. Wipe some of that powder away. Okay, now to trim off the little sentiment. And I'm going to cut a little notch in the paper just to add a decorative edge. I'm going to add some more of them long strips of double-sided foam tape to the back from Scrapbook.com. And now to add it to my card. I'm going to add it on the left hand side. And that's what it looks like when it's finished. Thank you so much for watching, and till next time, see ya.